on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Zay, what's going on? United forever. Who was this originally?
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The
Leave a
floodlights
like,
shining
subscribe
down
if
on the
you're new.
players as we
All the
speak.
support is
I'm
appreciated.
Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Well, it's always
He takes aim. Ter Stegen with a great save.
Ah, Saeed. How you doing, bro? Long time, man.
Going short. In by Sterling. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Diaby. Sissoko. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision.
Good.
Van Dijk. No surprise that we want to focus on
Did you
the
start a
World
new
Cup
one, Saeed?
Golden Boot winner. 6 goals in Russia in 2018 for Harry Kane. Lee, your thoughts on him?
Well, I have to say, and I've watched him for a good few...
Must score! Well, it might still work out for them. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
You know, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Teamwork might be the key. Preferring to go infield. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And pushed onto the woodwork.
How's that not going in?
Now Sissoko. Crisp tackling. Kane. There's a slide rule pass. Going well. Cross fired over. Simple for the keeper.
Vitmus was scoring, man. Hope you're good, bro. Thanks for popping in.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Diaby. Moussa Diaby. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Now they've lost it. Back from the byline. Simple catch, really.
Arslan, what's going on, bro? Hope you're good. Thanks everyone for coming in. Appreciate it.
Now Harry Kane.
Last weekend league as we wait for
Dembele.
FIFA 21.
N'Golo Conte. Poor attempt at a pass,
Have all of
really.
you guys pre-ordered FIFA 21?
Diaby. Here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And it is the opening
Get
goal
in.
of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Yes, Arslan, I have. And we've got the EA Play as well, so we should get the 10 hours before we even get the 3 days early. Starting from zero
Well,
again.
here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sarabia. Well, great read there to intercept. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Teammate, fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top
Are you
draw.
going to, Arslan?
Just not a particularly good corner there. Theo Hernandez now. Timo Werner. And they are on the move again. Bailly. Jack Grealish. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. They need to... He must finish!
How's he
And we've
missed
just
that?
seen the counter-attack that can be
Come
so
on, Dembele.
lethal. That was close.
Well, yeah, invite the team onto you, be structured, and then hit them with pace. Wasn't far off.
Werner. Martial. Read it superbly to take back possession. Conte. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Ben Yedder. The block from Bailly. That's a routine take. Dembele. Now, this might pay dividends. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Ben Yedder. And Torres on the ball. Werner. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Well, visionary passing. Dembele. Sissoko. Conte. And he takes it on. My God.
Okay, Arslan, no problem, bro. Well, you know, if you ever need to watch it, you know where to watch it, man.
Goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Punched away. Can he put it away? Quite the catalogue of
Wow.
great saves. And that, the latest one.
We can't get that second goal.
Pablo Sarabia. And that's an important intervention. Alexander-Arnold has it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's all about translating threats into goals. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
The record
Well, this
is
man will get
4-1.
most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Anyone else playing the weekend league? Or is everyone giving up on FIFA 20?
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lala. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Will he play it in? It's there for him. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
you really
hero
need
to
that second
zero.
goal.
When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone. Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created enough, not tested the goalkeeper, not tested the defence. Mind you, only takes one little mistake and they could get back into this game.
And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And on the ball, Sarabia. An important interception. Dembele. Oh, he's through here. It's opened up for him. And it's gone in.
Get in.
Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, we see it
this is
again,
keeper
Derek. There's
solid.
all ways of scoring a goal. Laces outside of the foot. On this occasion, he uses his instep. It's a really, really good finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Sissoko. Far from a good pass. They've regained possession. Alexander-Arnold. Virgil van Dijk. Grealish. Martial. Martial outthought by his opponent. Straight down the throat of the opposition.
Arslan,
Werner.
probably none.
Grealish. Sarabia.
We'll see. We'll see.
Playing with purpose and control. Conte. Dembele. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Jack Grealish. Ben Yedder. Dembele. Moving the ball forward with purpose. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've...
What's going on, Ismail? Welcome, bro. Hope you're good. The record is 5-1 now. Sam67, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone for all the support. Wewe wacha mchezo. Hello.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Futchamps Weekend League today. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Thank you very much, Derek. Well, the visitors come in today with the form and the opportunity to move up those world rankings. Sometimes when you're playing so well, you can just drop
By
off
the way, guys, because it was the last weekend,
I'm sure the manager is keeping them focused, though. Looking forward to today.
just because he's been a mainstay in our team for almost the whole of FIFA 20.
Harry Kane! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Harry Kane.
Well, as we can see here, the defenders think they've got him under huge amounts of pressure, holds everybody off, and still puts the ball in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, time does tend to move rather swiftly in football. It seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today marks his 250th appearance, Lee.
I think the biggest thing for me is how quickly he settled into the club. He got himself in the team, settled himself down with his teammates, and then started churning out these performances. And he's number one on the team sheet every week. Every week he's there, and you know exactly what you're going to get from him.
Phillips. Maradona. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Could be a chance to break here. Excellent ball over the top. Running towards goal. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, don't you just love counter-attack football? Pace, power, coordination. The movement off the ball is absolutely brilliant. And there's a finish to match.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Bailly. De Bruyne. Lost it. Mendy. Diaby. Just straying offside. De Bruyne. And Maradona has it. Phillips. Now Son. Phillips. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Tremendous block. And now it's Phillips. Son. De Bruyne. Maradona. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass.
No way. How's he got the ball?
A real opening now. Harry Kane, master finisher.
Kante clearly got the ball off him.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls. Past players, what a lovely solo, wonderful effort this is.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Number 20, Harry Kane.
Individual quality coming to the fore. And scope for the cross. Conte. And will it be the leveller? They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. There's a slide rule pass. It could be the big moment for him. The game has been turned on its head. They have
just
never
like
stopped
that.
believing,
Switch
and
the
now
game around.
they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Maradona. Eric Bailly. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Dembele. Ben Yedder. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Throw-ins given. An important interception. And he's made headway. It's got to be his third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
So the
like,
current
subscribe if you're
scoreline,
new.
4-2.
All the support is appreciated. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, same name as the channel, Monty Matata.
Koeman, Phillips, Joe Bryan. At times they make passing look easy. And now it's Phillips. De Bruyne. Well, the post getting in the way there. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Where's the
That
freaking
move looked
foul
as though
there?
it had genuine potential,
on,
but
man.
it's broken down. Maradona. Phillips. Bryan. And now it's Phillips. Wonderful tackle. Breaking at pace. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. De Bruyne. Maradona. An authoritative challenge. That is that for the first half here. He's been the... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Now, Son. Phillips. Maradona. And that was a very fine read. Dembele. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Dembele. Space afforded him. Might be a chance here. Corner kick played over. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Looks promising, this. On and on he goes. He cuts it back. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Corner once more. Well, it might to work out for them. Not all that convincing defensively. And Torres on the ball. He continues his run. Cutting infield here. Maradona. And Son is in.
Oh my days.
Well,
How
there
is
it
this goal
is.
come back?
Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, when the run is timed to perfection and the ball is perfectly weighted, this is what you get, a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. A chance maybe from the wide position. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. He's driven in the corner. He could pick out a teammate. Sissoko read it superbly to take back possession. Ferran Torres. Maradona. De Bruyne. They've won back possession. Not a good pass. Mendy. Diaby. Mendy. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Ronald Koeman gets high marks for his reading of that. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne threading it through. That's all they can conjure for now. Pulls it back. A very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. Here's Ben Yedder. Moussa Diaby. Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Now Conte. He's got to score. And they've only gone and applied
Let's
that finishing
freaking
touch.
go. What's going on, Danilo? Hope you're good, bro.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Koeman. Brian. Phillips. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Vela. Happy to take on the shot. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Extremely sloppy in possession. De Bruyne. Here's Kane. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Why are my players? This
Possession
is real,
lost.
man.
Intercepted.
This is just
Can
a
they
joke.
square the game?
Again.
And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
We won the ball about 5 times.
As we can
and
see,
still
right
couldn't.
place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts.
Let's not get
Keeper has
stressed.
no chance.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Mendy. And that's an important intervention. And that was a very fine read. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And now it's Phillips. Joe Bryan in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
Oh my God, who are you passing
And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Son. De Bruyne now. Maradona. And a foul.
Hamdan, what's going on, bro? I'm not ignoring you. I'm playing a game, so it's hard to look at the chat at the same time. Hope you're good. Danilo, I'm good, thanks, bro. How are you?
In the opinion of the referee, now what can they do from this free kick situation? They've decided that now
yes,
is
I
the
play my
time to
Cam.
go to the bench.
I've played him everywhere. I played him as striker.
And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty.
This game
Excellent
is a joke, man.
technique.
I don't know how he got a free kick. Last minute. Guaranteed loss. That's what I call it.
Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and
Guess the
collected.
record's gonna be
He deserves
5-2.
that. Brilliant finish.
No problem, Hamdan.
Well, a
It's okay,
dramatic
bro.
moment near the end, and that
Danilo,
might well
good
be
to
the
hear.
decider.
Goal for the hosts.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Eduardo Salvio, Vinicius Junior. Oh, tremendous vision. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Son being pressed and pressed high. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, it's not going to be an enjoyable journey home for the fans who've travelled today. Far from the result they needed, and they failed to make progress in the standings league.
Well, very disappointing.
Every loss we've had, it's felt like that. It's felt like we could have won it. Anyways, on to the next one. Hamdan, the reason I didn't put my whole squad into an SBC is because sometimes I go back to my old FIFAs and it's good to have just a squad that you can go out and play with. No, just reminisce or play a bit of retro FIFA. That's why I always make sure I leave at least a good 11 players.
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium.
And plus people
Martin
like
Tyler
Ben
here.
Yedder, man.
Alan
In
Smith
fact,
has
remind me to
joined
show you
in
the record of Ben
commentary
Yedder.
area. Our game today, our featured game, comes
He's
from the
carried us
Futchamps
throughout
Weekend
FIFA
League.
20.
Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Well, they've done well. The away team that we're going to see here today done extremely well. For the manager, the question is keeping them focused. And another chance here today to move up the world rankings.
Must take the lead here. Well, they've gone for it right from the off, and they've got their
Here come
reward
the
with an
losses.
early opening goal here. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
JR Fizzy. Really?
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Oh, this is JR Fizzy's team.
Ball played to Mendy. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Guiding it through. Dembele. Sissoko. Conte. A space to get the cross in. A chance to whip it in here. And he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. Kenny Lala. Diaby. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Pogba. Dembele. Takes the shot off. It's still dangerous. It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
No worries, Hamdan. I try sub back to everyone that subs to me, man.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Trying to steer it through. He fancies his chances of getting past these players.
Man, I blocked that. Get out of
He
here.
has to clear it. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Pogba. One or two options now in forward areas for them.
Come on, Sissoko, man. Wake up.
Good interception. Neymar. Now De Bruyne. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Opportunity in a wider area. And it's out for a corner. Coming up now, Alan, a quick look back at Ben Yedder's goal.
Thank
There
you
was
for the
just too
good
much
words,
power on
Hamdan.
the ball, actually.
Appreciate it,
The
bro.
keeper's touch just wasn't enough to keep it out.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. Shot blocked here. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Lala. Ben Yedder. Neymar. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
What is going on?
And here's Paul Pogba. Ben Yedder.
Nah,
Top
man.
performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Now, the
It's
body
been on
language at this
field.
kickoff isn't great,
Welcome,
is it?
welcome.
You can understand why.
Leave a like, subscribe
Mendy.
if you're new. All the support is
Diaby.
appreciated.
Ben Yedder. And in quickly and crisply, Roberto Carlos. Moussa Sissoko. Referee's given a corner. Swung in from the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. He's won it back easily. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. Dembele. And they're better than that. That's rather sloppy. A chance to play it into the centre now. Cleared it well. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. And now it's Essien. Pogba. There's a bit of cover, but he doesn't want to lose possession now. And the assistant signals for the throw. looking for a through ball, taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. The shot's hit the post. Ferdinand with the clearance. In goes the corner. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Trying to steer it through. Strong and accurate from Roberto Carlos with the clearance. They've set it up
Of
well
this
for the
FIFA
cross.
20 years.
And the ball played to Mendy.
But you know,
Can really get at the
gotta do what you
opposition
gotta
here.
do.
He's cut that out well read.
And it's the last
They
one
can be
before I do
quick
it for my
on the break now.
subscribers.
Well, plenty of speed. But
And now
not
we just
much
count down the days to
organisation.
FIFA
And the
21.
ball lost at a crucial time. It's good play to get a foot in and
What is
intercept.
this?
Sissoko. Moussa Sissoko. We've got
Referee has
2
indicated
added minutes.
There will be a minimum of
Now
2
he's lost the
minutes
ball.
added time.
Neymar. Conte. Dembele. Dembele. Cleverly done. Essien is the one who intercepts there. So we've reached the break. 3-0 the half-time score. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Look at that, that speaks for itself. The lack of shots and perhaps reflecting a lack of confidence in this player who is on the losing side.
Record 5-3. Actually, let's look at Benyeda's record. (1,270 games, 1,015 goals, 628 assists. Man, this guy. Yeah, that's true. I hope there's none of these disconnects, and that's, you know, there's all of those guys that get those funny wins, no lost glitches and that. Hope they can sort that out. They also need to introduce a rule where if you're drawing and someone quits, they should give the win to the guy that was still in the game, because they're taking a match off the guy that's quit anyway. They might as well give you the win instead of you having to play that game again.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. So many storylines, Lee.
Well, the visitors, Derek, have absolutely been brilliant in this competition. Moving up the world rankings is surely a matter of...
It has to be.
Oh my
There
god.
it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. The opening goal of the game then. And given away. Sissoko. Here's Ben Yedder. Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
Wow, and that's not a foul.
Ronaldo on the ball. On the ball, Richarlison. Possession lost, intercepted. Fabinho now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Dembele. Low one in there. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Showing a real desire to win it. And he's broken free. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well,
Danilo.
2-1 it is here.
I don't blame you, bro. Less stress. Better gameplay.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Beautifully disguised ball. A quick, low ball. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. This is Neymar. Richarlison might be able to get in behind the defence. A wonderful intervention. Being pressed and pressed high. Here's Ben Yedder. Outrageously skillful. Slipshod passing. Ben Yedder. Will they get themselves level here? And he's got...
This guy's Ronaldo is giving me trouble.
And scored to level it again. He continues his run. Alert defending. It's all about translating threats into goals. Danger averted. Sissoko. Ben Yedder. And fed forwards. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
He's still got it, Ben Yedder.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's
Even
one player
in the
standing in
end
front of the goal. And it
of the
falls
game.
to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
This 88 Ben
Well,
Yedder still
neutrals
does
are getting
the
their
job.
money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, that could be his
Thank you
final
everyone that's
rebuke, I
coming
think,
to the
and the referee's
live
making
stream.
that absolutely clear.
Well,
Leave
I
a
like
like,
that, Derek.
subscribe
Good
if you're new.
refereeing. Nice and
Thank you for
strong.
your
Told
support.
the player exactly what he was thinking.
Sissoko, and he was in the right place to intercept. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And Neymar. Ronaldo. Well, great read there to intercept. Neymar. Neymar! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Pulls it back. And a goal!
What a game. I don't know why he keeps pressing pause. What is he actually doing? Just play the game.
Well, I have to question the defending there. They're all around him. They think they've got him, but nobody takes the ball off him. In the end, too late. Ball's in the net.
Thanks for the kind words, man.
Neither
I'm gonna
side
try.
shy about shooting in this match. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Richarlison. Roberto Firmino might fancy this.
See, what is this?
Ben Yedder. There's a slide rule pass. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
Thank you, Danilo.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Diaby. Dembele on the ball. Chance to attack using width. Not messing around with that clearance. Dembele. Diaby. Keeper's contribution, but what next? An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely.
Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Roberto Firmino. Just not looking confident in possession. Well, that's not watertight defending. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's goal after goal after goal.
Kante doing
Just
the
no
damn thing.
end to this. A brilliant display.
He don't want no more. Six, 3. Thank you everyone for the good words. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Fatal. Thank you, Danilo.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Yeah, hopefully we should be in for a good game, Derek. Always tends to be very competitive in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Lots of pressure, lots at stake. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
He's got space. An incisive pass. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. So here is the lineup. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
The opposition starting 11. A 4-4-2 with a slight tweak, maybe.
Yeah, it's all about the central midfield players in this formation, Derek. The two players, instead of playing next to each other, one will just play advanced of the other one. It's very, very important that the wide players tuck in when they haven't got the ball to help that lone midfield player in the middle of the park.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Ben Yedder. It might be the moment to get them ahead. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as we see here, when the defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down, strike the ball. Brilliantly done. Ball in the back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. A sloppy pass. And it's a quality pass.
No,
They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, the lead barely lasted a few minutes and they're right back in it. Conceding a goal after you've just scored, almost criminal.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And the cross is very much on. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Reguilon. Nelson Semedo. The ball with Luis Alberto. Moving into the advanced position. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Thiago! It's still alive. Can they hit on the break?
Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Vinicius Junior. And Thiago. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. They don't normally need a second. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Ilicic. Thiago. It's all about translating threats into goals. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Eusebio. Lala. Malong Sarr. Well, couldn't keep it. It did look on for them, but not to be. Thiago. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Bernat. Eusebio. Here is Thiago. Teammates could potentially join in. Thiago. It's there for him. And in it goes.
Yeah, Eusebio, man. Can't do nothing when it's a play like that.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
So there we have it, 2-1. Getting forward. Luis Alberto. And dispossessed. Teammate in support. Will he finish?
Oh my
What's an important
days.
piece
Come
of defending.
on.
Played into the centre of the box. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Nelson Semedo. Vinicius Junior. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Thiago. The ball with Luis Alberto. N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Here's Ben Yedder. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, not quite. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Straight down the throat of the opposition. What can he do from here? Rob them. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And that was a very fine read. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Thiago. The ball with Luis Alberto. And Thiago. Now, what can they do from here? Giving it a try. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The end product just wasn't there. And he's taken it away. Here's Ben Yedder. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He has time to play it over. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. It comes to nothing. And possession lost, intercepted. Really a very poor ball. Dembele. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And that is how to thwart them. And that puts them in position. Conte. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Luis Alberto. Can they hit on the break? Thiago distributing shrewdly. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Lala. Given away. And Thiago lost custody of it. Couldn't hang on to it. Into the advanced position. Oh, they have it again. Under real pressure here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Real danger. Well, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one.
Janet McCormack.
It's horrific.
Hi. Welcome to the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. They've regained possession. And that is offside. Nabil Fekir. Here is Juan Bernat. He's given us away. Vinicius Junior. Can't miss, surely. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
GR Gingy, what's going on, bro? Welcome, welcome.
And over comes
Thank
the
you
corner.
everyone for joining me.
Punched away. Being pressed hard. An important interception. And it's a matter of what occurs, and it's a quality pass. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Now, let's see what they can do here. Can he get them level? And foiled only by the crossbar.
Oh my. Nah, I'm not having that. That's the equaliser. And they've robbed
Malong
me.
Sarr.
Didn't even put that
Lala.
much power.
Now Sissoko. Just straying offside. Benzema. Course. Carvajal. Benzema. Eusebio. Possession one. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Moving the ball forward with purpose. An intelligent interception by Ferdinand. He's found a pocket of space. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Marcos. Eusebio. Here is Juan Bernat. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Bernat. Well, great read there to intercept. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they keep it going? Will they get themselves level here? Keeper did
How
his
is
job
he
to begin
missed?
with.
Oh,
Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And now it is
Fucking
truly
FIFA.
final. The match is over.
like, oh my god, this guy had 4 shots, 4 goals. You know what? Expect nothing less from this game. Well guys, that's all for now. We'll be back later on tonight. Make sure your notifications are on. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for being here with me. And I'll see you later on in about 6 to 8 hours time. Thanks once again for coming in, guys. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.